Being a big picture course, this course will try to give you an overview of Xamarin. If you've heard of Xamarin, but don't really know what it is or what you can do with it, then after watching this course, you'll know exactly what to expect from Xamarin. If you have already done some basic exploration of the Xamarin platform, then this course will make things more complete for you, as you'll get an overview of how the different building blocks fit together. After you'll have understood what Xamarin really is, we will take a look at the entire Xamarin ecosystem. You'll see what are the different components of Xamarin, which tools you have at your disposal to build Xamarin applications, how C#, .NET and Visual Studio are your most important assets, and which devices you'll need to get started with Xamarin development. We'll spend time exploring the very important aspect of code sharing. You'll see that code sharing in Xamarin is a big time saver, since we'll be able to reuse a lot of the code in our applications. We'll take a look at the different options we have, which are currently supported in Xamarin and .NET. Finally, I will explain the different options to really get started with Xamarin development, where we will explore together how to install Xamarin and what you will need to build applications for both iOS and Android. Getting Xamarin to work on your machine can be hard at times on some machines, which is why it's a good idea to take a look at this module when you're getting started with Xamarin development. So what do I want you to get from this course, you may be asking? Well, of course, after watching this course, I want to make sure that you have a solid understanding of what Xamarin is all about. You'll have a full understanding of what you can do with it and also what you cannot do with it. You'll have understood which parts make up the Xamarin ecosystem. Based on this, I hope you'll be able to decide whether or not Xamarin is something for you and is something that you should invest time into. If you're a developer, you can decide if you need to learn more about it. If you're a decision maker, you can decide if Xamarin is useful for your team to work with. I also want to make sure that you understand Xamarin's main benefits. We'll start talking very soon about the ability to share code between different applications, and that is one of the big advantages of using Xamarin. It's definitely not the only one, let's be clear about that, but in general, I want to be sure that you have fully grasped the advantages of building cross-platform applications with Xamarin, and how that can be a time saver. That too can help you in making a decision whether or not Xamarin is something for you. Finally, by watching this course, I hope you're going to become hungry for more, and then you'll need to have Xamarin on your system, so you can play around with it. The installation procedure is not always a 100% smooth experience, which is why you'll walk away also with a machine that is fully prepared for Xamarin development. Finally, a brief note on what you need to know before starting this course. As this course is a big picture course, we're not diving very deep just yet. We'll take a look at some examples, but we won't be doing any real coding. If you have some basic understanding of C#, you'll more easily see what the application code is doing. Also, since with Xamarin we are targeting mobile applications, some affinity with mobile platforms such as iOS or Android can definitely help as well. As you can see, no real heavy prerequisites for this course. Just sit back and relax. Now with this out of the way, it's time to start exploring Xamarin. In the next module, we are going to get to know the Xamarin platform.